Hi, and welcome to Shift Agent. And today we're going to talk about the new pay rate settings that we have for you. So if you notice, I'm here on the organization profile, and this is where the pay rate settings begin. Scroll down to this area where it says pay rate settings. You'll notice there are some new inputs here, and you can change these by simply opening the settings tab here. And what we have is the average cost of 1 hour. Now, this is a new feature, and this is designed to create pay rate privacy. Managers can no longer see actual pay rates of employees, and this number is used to help managers actually get an idea for what the scheduling costs are, just based on an average cost of every labor hour. So you can put in one number here that would represent the average pay rate that you have that best suits your situation. You also have a starting pay rate. So this is designed to help the base rate for every employee kind of start in one place so you can prevent as much typing as possible. So if your average starting rate is $8.50, you simply change that, hit save. Pay rates are of course assigned to employees individually, and you'll notice that there's a couple of new tabs up here, and you can assign positions, but what we're looking at now is the pay rate. So if we click pay rates, this is your list of all of your employees here. And if you open up someone here, like if I were to open up Chris, you'll notice that there's this new base rate, and the base rate is what the employee gets paid unless there's a need for an exception. So if you set the base rate for an employee, this is now the one-stop shop. You don't have to change the rate in every single position anymore. You can simply change the base rate. And if I need to change the base rate, this is how you do that. You can hit schedule a change here. And now I can set a date range for the future. So if I want to give him a raise that begins on July the 7th, and I now want him to make $8.75, I set this, and now it will tell me that I have a scheduled change to $8.75 for the 7th, though currently he's making $8.15. These happen to be exceptions that are in place. So when he's working as a busser and a cook, he makes different rates. You can actually eliminate all of the exceptions if you want to, and you can simply do this, and now he'll only have a base rate, which means that he gets paid $8.15 across the board, no matter what position that he's working. So this is the one place where you can actually remove and change pay rates for everyone in one place. It makes it super nice. And if you want to get rid of all exceptions for a lot of different people, you can do that here and just kind of select what the exceptions are that you want to delete all in one spot if you want to just kind of clear all of that out. And yeah, so this is kind of a really nice new way of doing it. So this is in the overall employees area where you can take care of this. Now, if I go back to the roster, and for example, if I go back to Chris Dedona, now I look at his full employee profile, you'll notice some changes here too, but we have a dashboard that's going to be growing with more and more information over time. But you'll notice there's also a pay rates tab here, and all this does is pull in Chris's pay rate information, and I can also make changes here if I want to. So this is a way for me to see just one person at a time. But again, for seeing everyone, the fastest way to do that is to go to your employees tab and click on the pay rates area from there, and you can handle everything from there. Now, as always, all of these changes and dollar figures are reflected in the schedule. When you make a scheduled change to someone's base rate, if there are shifts already published in the future, those shifts will automatically be updated to reflect the new pay rate. So in this case, this shift with Chris, even though it was published before I changed the rate, it now has the correct pay rate. So these numbers serve as a guide. It's merely just projections, but it is designed to serve as a very useful guide to help you understand how your scheduling affects your business. So that's about it for the new pay rate changes. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.